As ceremonies take place in Normandy today on the 80th anniversary of D-Day, our Doug Dunbar has another encore showing of first-hand stories from the heroes who opened up to him a decade ago.
And one of those heroes was a man named Charlie Alford, who you're about to meet. What struck me so deeply when we met in 2014 in Normandy was that he was traveling there with his son and sharing stories his son had never heard before until that journey. Meeting and spending time with Charlie Alford in Normandy represents all that we hope for in sharing a living history.
It's a remarkable thing to be able to see World War II through the eyes of somebody you love.
I had no fear throughout the war. I guess I thought I was on a baseball field or something, because I never gave it a thought. Of course, I wasn't a Christian at the time, so death was not, and I was 22, so what am I thinking about dying?
Charlie Alford was a 6th Armored Division First Lieutenant, a forward observer, a fire direction officer, a concentration camp liberator, and a recipient of the Silver Star for showing gallantry in action. I remember asking Charlie during our time together in Normandy why he never talked about that resume.
You know, a lot of people complained about the greatest generation, never talked about it to their family. Well, you can't talk to people that weren't where you were.
But that week changed Charlie. He opened up. His son David there to take in every last detail, by his side, every single step, including those steps that took our breath away. There, hand in hand on Omaha Beach, a father, a son, the moment one's history is handed to the next generation.
Is being here with him important?
Great.
I can tell you that the Alfords were a wonderful family to meet. Charlie was an incredible person to spend some time with and to listen to. Charlie passed away back in 2017, just 3 years after our journey together. But thankfully, because of that trip with his son, his incredible stories of service in World War II are going to be handed down firsthand by the son who walked the sand of Omaha Beach with his dad. Tomorrow, it's the final story in our encore airing of Return to D-Day. He was a black man in a segregated U.S. Army, but he knew something nobody else on the planet knew, and it was news that would change the world. I'm Doug Dunbar, CBS News, Texas.